Hello. Welcome to stream. He has wakened from slumbers. Hello. Dino wasn't apparently aware either. Should have wrote Dino earlier, but like my Discord just started to function, so it's they're literally waiting for. Why are you on this monitor? Now that explains why I couldn't find it. Oh, let me just fix this real quick. Sorry, chat. Sorry. Oh fuck! Did it randomly open the wrong monitor? Sorry. Couldn't find it. That explains it. Shit was going weird. Windows working as intended. Since, I don't know, ever. I thought Dinah would be streaming already and I just joined late, but no, they waited and now they're late because I already started streaming. Oh yeah, I didn't set the message. Like I said, my Discord wouldn't start. I had to restart Discord like 15 times. Or even a loading screen would start to appear. And then I had to wait a few seconds. I don't know why it didn't like load at all. Really weird stuff. But yeah. Was taking a nap because they had a massive headache. Why did we like that? I wanted to say something else. Also, we have reached 169. Nice. I don't know how many VODs have been uploaded anyways. Because some are missing. Because I've waited too long. I apologize for that. You'll never see those VODs. They're gone forever. They're gone forever. Never to be seen again. Hey, I've been working on Gunfire, off stream, playing some more. Got 3 more achievements. Getting closer to having all the level frames. Now, mind you, a lot of these are a lot more RNG based, and I need to get the right things, and it takes a while to get there. But hey, most of the other level frames that I don't have are literally me just having to play the game. It's very simple tasks. It's just I don't play the character often. Airstrike is missing because I didn't level the leap. But hey, Nanny, hello. Yeah, Gunfire. Soon I have all the achievements. Yes. Dino.
Owl.
How's the dino? I hope you don't have the headaches like me.
No headache. Just tired. Just exhausted. Also, did a bit angry.
Angry? Who made you mad?
The anime that I watched.
What anime?
What's the name again? Hold on. every time anybody asks me what the name is of the anime, I have to fucking open
Explain the plot. Maybe I know.
no, I just need to open my anime list. Currently watching The Daily Life of the Immortal King.
I think I've heard that name before.
Yeah, it's Chinese. It's not Japanese.
The Chinese one.
China.
China.
Okay, today's word is skeletal. New. Hold on.
Skeletal.
Before I go on a rant, I want to actually start my stream. Kind of like if this wasn't the D&D theme month for me, I would just draw Sans Undertale and be done.
It's spooky month.
Sans, it's spooky month. Okay. Bruh, still not just duplicates. Okay. Hello and welcome to stream.
Welcome.
Okay, so time to go on a little bit of a rant.
Yeah. What happened in the life of the immortal king?
Yeah,
That
so
has you.
I watched Daily Life of the Immortal King, which came out. Let's check real quick. Where's the? Does it not show? Oh yeah, it's 2020 first season. So to summarize the story real quick, you know One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Imagine if it wasn't superheroes, but like spiritual
Yeah.
summoner
Yeah.
bullshit. Man is
Keep going.
like 6 years old, walks around, kicks the one of the demon kings that was sent to conquer the world. Immediately the thing just completely dies, and random like
Random bullshit go.
random bullshit go. Yeah, so time skip like 10 years later, he goes to magical high school and tries to like be super undercover and tries to like get average scores in the evaluation. Immediately fucking breaks the evaluation process and makes the demon king that he kicked 10 years ago, and that is getting used as the spiritual test for students, just makes him his absolute bitch, and now it's his green frog dog.
Crazy how that happens.
Yeah, but okay. Anyways, it is literally like if you have seen like half of the first season of One Punch Man, it's that. Just him being a boring dude that has next to no emotions and way too overpowered. But this one actually knows he's overpowered. Whereas Saitama is like, I mean, he does know that he's overpowered,
he does know
but
he's overpowered, but he's like, yeah, let me just punch you. It's like, I won. It's like, oh man.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Whereas
go
this
home.
dude literally. Okay, so the thing that pisses me off. Let me write the 28. Skeletal. Okay. The thing that really pissed me off. So the first season, you definitely can you can see that the overall writing and the animation quality, it's not top notch.
It just exists.
It is average with some really good animations in some points. But overall, it's pretty average. The fact that they make their main character like a god, pretty much,
Yeah.
it could work, as we have seen with many animes nowadays, where the whole power fantasy is, he's super overpowered, but there's still some stake, or at least the way people react to him would be interesting. But no, 90% of this anime is just
Lizard.
hi. 90% of this anime is just focusing on his stupid waifu that is
Stupid.
honestly not very likable, if you ask me. She's the daughter of rich daughter of some kind of corporation. She literally starts the anime by trying to magically seduce people into liking her. Literally just brainwashing all the men.
Oh, okay.
Which immediately gets ignored halfway through the first season. They just go yeah, she was extremely morally bankrupt when we started this, but she's the main, honestly, she's the main character. The other dude is there and he's super overpowered, but he has no character on account of him having a magic seal placed on him so he doesn't nuke the world as soon as he fully powers up. Literally, that is the main thing in the first season. His parents have to place a paper seal on the back of his neck, because if he ever got any kind of strong emotion, he would just immediately nuke the world. His magic power is so strong that as soon as he has any kind of emotion that goes beyond, he just nukes everything.
That sounds just like Mob Psycho.
Yeah, but Mob Psycho is good. That's the difference.
Welcome
So-
to the Chinese.
But the first season, the first season of this is actually fine. Okay, it's not good. It's fine.
The problem is probably you run out of things to do with a character like that very quickly.
I'm a spoiler this because I honestly don't want you to watch this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So the first season is okay. The first season you can watch. You can watch this. Never watch the second season and onwards. I haven't watched the third season, but the second season has pissed me off, which I will get to in a second. But yeah, first season ends with main love interest gets, spoiler, killed. And he literally creates multiple new universes trying to find a way to revive or save her from dying. Then merges with his weird demon dog that is literally one of the demon kings. Literally rewrites the rules of space-time. Then that rewriting of the laws of the world creates a black hole that would destroy everything.
Mm-mm.
Which in turn then makes the afterlife go, oh shit, we got woman here. That can't be okay because she's the ancestor of powerful person. We're just gonna yeet her back so our boss doesn't get angry. She revives without anything that he did. realizes that he has become like a supernova black hole that is gonna destroy all of reality, and just jumps in there, and he's just like, oh, thank you for saving me. I was trying to save you. And suddenly everything is back to normal. End of the season. Okay, so the second season, though. Imagine having. Wait, I need to look. How many episodes did this have? Okay, 12 episodes. First season had 15, second season has 12 episodes. Imagine having a finished story arc.
Yeah.
And then you just go, but what if we Naruto this, and just after the story has finished, we just keep going with random shit that we come up with on the fly.
Random bullshit, go.
So we introduce new characters as if they had been there all along.
Oh no.
We introduce new concepts as if they had always been there.
When you've written yourself into a corner, man, and just you now come up with bullshit to just justify nonsense.
The demon world is obviously now invading again. There is like a bunch of random shit. Okay, so the main thing here is there's a significant quality drop from the first to second season, which again, first season was already mid.
Yeah.
So second season getting worse. There's a lot of like, okay, I can't put the English synchro, like they are not at fault for that, but that one is also just not that great. But there's so much stuff where you just go, huh? Story non-existent. Like they have an episode where they enter the animation studio that is making this anime, where they aggravate different animators, and the animation gets worse and worse as animators just like quit working, which is a cool concept, but makes no sense for this anime to have. Then it just all gets like they go to like straight up uncolored, half animated scenes during that episode. And it all gets fixed by our main character literally walking into the office of the lead producer and just beating him up for just jacking off to random gacha games. And then he goes back to work and suddenly everything is fixed. But that is just an actual episode in this anime that is about something completely different. Then they go to space.
I feel like this is Chinese propaganda that people should not play gacha.
I mean, okay, work. So all of this aired on Bilibili. There are lots and lots of references to Bilibili in the series. There's like a whole fucking arc where they are like doing a tournament about random, like a tournament talent show that is apparently reaching 50 million people live streamed, and it's obviously on Bilibili. Then one of the demons casts a spell which the main character slightly alters in the last second. So instead of subjugating everybody to the demon lord, they're now all enslaved by his girlfriend. So they all just want to be with her and act like zombies and try to like grab her and stuff. And the whole episode just turns into zombies. But obviously they can't fight them because they're just people that are under a spell. Then they find out, like, in the first 5 minutes of that happening that if she just says to them, I'm not interested in you romantically, the curse immediately gets broken, but it's like cast over the whole world, so they wouldn't hear that. Solution for that problem is go to a fucking space station and live stream from his phone through the space station onto everybody's phones, so everybody, because everybody obviously has Billy Billy on their phone, on the whole fucking world, and will immediately watch the stream as soon as it goes live.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, like,
And
I
that
have
is
Billy on my phone. Clearly,
yeah. And then she confesses her feelings to him, like on the space station. I'm not interested in anybody romantically except for him, and that breaks everybody's heart that is cursed by that. But like the whole way up to the space station, they're running from the quote unquote zombies instead of her just going, I'm not interested in you. The whole mob of zombies just immediately goes away. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Then they go back from the space station. No. They don't even go back. The episode ends there. Like, she has confessed her feelings. The next episode is suddenly, oh yeah, there is some kind of weird timey-wimey space conversion, whatever the fuck in space. We're now fucking 3D animated. And half of the fights on Earth against demons are also now 3D animated because we want to save money, I guess.
It's at least good 3D animated or really shitty 3D animated.
No, it's shitty. And the great thing is, you know how they break the 3Dness?
What?
They literally real life turn on ray tracing to overload the graphics card, which is a 3060 canonically. The graphics card of the series. It makes no sense. They literally put up a bunch of mirrors so their 3D animation is mirrored like 50 million times and turn on ray tracing on his character, which makes him glow like a fucking Super Saiyan. And then the animation just breaks and everything is back to normal, quote unquote, hand animation. Like, it is bonkers. It makes no sense. It has, like, the fourth wall is shattered, fucked into pieces. And it literally didn't do anything for the story. Like, that whole episode did nothing to further the story. It's just, hey, we were playing around with 3D animation. Like, that whole fucking season wastes your time at any point it can.
Yeah.
And then the third season just starts with, oh yeah, we have a new character. It's a transfer student. She wants to be the top girl of the school. So she challenges the other girl to a cooking contest. But she can't cook. How will she win? She makes instant noodles, which is the only thing that the main character eats, and then he eats them raw, like without hot water, like crisps, like chips, and that makes.
Who would ever do something like that?
Because canonically in this world, the stronger you are, the less you taste anymore. And so the only thing that he can even feel at all when he eats is just texture. And he loves the texture of raw ramen noodles.
Man, dude, I feel called out.
Like, but seriously,
I
that
used to
whole
do
series, the first season had like a lot of this, I am trying to be undercover and not do broken shit. And then everything he does is broken. And the second season is just,
What's the anime called? There's
I
also
don't
someone like that. There's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to not stick out.
yeah. But the second season is literally just him going, I don't care anymore. Nothing really matters at all because I literally rewrote time space before. Not that he says that, but like it feels like that. The
Yeah.
series has jumped the shark so hard that nothing matters anymore at all. And like this series keeps cucking you the whole time through. Every time it looks like he's gonna fight, he either just one punches somebody through a wall and that's it. This like you don't even get to see them getting like damaged or anything because nobody in this series ever dies except for the fucking
Welcome
main
to
love
China.
interest that one time. Like he
That's
literally
how that works.
punches the evil bitch through a fucking moon,
Yeah,
nukes her, throws her like literally Shoryukens, Hadokens her like 50 times in one fight. And in the next season, where we then see her after she got beaten at the end of the fucking season, she is just literally fine except for having a few scratches.
Yeah.
Then she
I think
gets
that
free, gets one punched in the face,
Sega.
immediately gets locked up
that
again,
has to do
and
with
that
like some of
repeats
the
like
laws they
15
have.
times.
That's
Yeah, that's more that is on China.
yeah, like that's the
They
problem
can't
why
show
most
blood
Chinese
at all.
stories are just bad. Like if you openly show something as a show that needs to follow, like for example, certain laws, just makes the
Yeah, you
stories
can't
ass.
show violence and stuff, essentially, and blood. That's why they replace it usually like an anime plot with white. So that's why it also looks always like they're full of cum in anime and they're in China.
Yeah, but like,
Best example would be that one scene from
yeah.
what was it called?
I know. No, but like seriously, it's just so. I don't know about the manhwa or manga or whatever. I don't know about the web novel. If that is badly written, if the story makes more sense in that. But the
Possible.
fucking the anime is so badly paced and written. Like the first season again. If I had stopped there, I would have said that was a solid 5 out of 10. I will never watch this again or think about it. But the second season is so nonsense. I'm actively angry. And that is a skill.
To be fair, yeah, I wonder how much is also due to the Chinese laws, since
But I
yeah,
only know like I've
Again,
been watching an anime that has also like a really
if
overpowered character. What was it? Like he has like just shield power. That's it. He could just summon like barriers. I think that's a
Shield
very
Hero.
fucked. No, not shield hero. Like he just manipulates barriers basically and does some really fucked up things with that. It's like he can do very nonsense with this. It's like, yes. So he was born to the royal family, but like they thought like, oh, he only has a mana of 2. Yeet him out the castle, kill him.
No.
But they were just really stupid because the goddess just fucked up and gave him like 1,002 mana. It's
And
like
and it
they
doesn't
can't
show the
calculate.
1,000.
Yeah. Normal devices only go up to like 10, right? Like the 2 numbered stage. Like really expensive device only to 3. But like no human goes that powerful, so it's like kind of stupid.
Yeah. Man, but like seriously, if you have laws that prevent you from doing certain scenes, then don't write a whole fucking story about it.
Yeah.
Or don't adapt it into an anime. Like imagine if there was a law against drawing people being reincarnated as and having any interactions with women, and then you just write an isekai and decide to make that an animation. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, because
If you
people
can't
don't want to
do
follow the law. That's the problem.
Yeah, if you can't do fights, then don't. Like,
They kind of do.
the anime was perfectly fine in the first season with him just being like, oh yeah, we need to make the spiritual super pills. Everybody has like an oven and like a spiritual vase, and he just arrives with a fucking microwave. Because he doesn't give a shit. And he's like, that was really fucking funny. And then the second season is just everything is resolved by violence, and the violence is always anticlimactic and boring. Hello, Tham. Welcome, Raiders.
It's a raid,
Hello.
Guardian.
Hi. Oh, hi,
Hello,
Aisha.
Dave.
Hi. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to, I still don't know if I'm coloring this or not.
Rankim, Dave. Hello. Hello. Hello, Raiders. But yeah, you joined us as I'm like winding down on my absolute rant about, in my opinion, very very bad second season to a mid anime. But yeah, today's Inktober prompt is skeletal, and I decided I wanted to punish myself by drawing something that is well known for being horrible to draw, which is horse anatomy, and then also doing it in a skeletal form, because today's word is skeletal. But I wanted to draw Infinite's Death Knight character on his skeleton horse. But luckily, I found a 3D model online. That's gonna make this a little bit easier.
But yeah, I find the barrier anime really funny for the soap episode. Dude figured out some nonsensical purpose of using barriers to recreate connection to the internet and like his world originally.
Uh-huh.
And he accidentally turned his sister into a weeb. Like straight up, he gave her unrestrained access to the internet. So
Oh,
so
no.
like, girl is straight up like Kamen Rider Magical Girl character, just fully invested, 100%.
Damn. That's
So
funny.
dude makes up straight up another armor to make like an alter ego to fight as a hero of justice, even though he just really doesn't want to. It's like the armor is basically like a little bit like the loose armor, right?
I see where this is going.
And dude just has to deal with shit. It's like, man.
Okay, you mentioned a sister though. So
Little
does
sister.
she have a brother complex or does he have a sister complex?
But she has a brother. She's addicted to anime, man. So she gotta
So
have her anime
there's
fix.
no incense in this anime.
No, they're technically not even related.
Okay, that's good.
Because he's, like I said, from the royal family, and he's been taken in by the Duke's family after they found him in the forest.
I see.
Still funny. It was like when he goes to like the royal school there. It's like, okay, it's like, yeah, my sister would know all of this. Okay, like, cause she's really smart, even though she's like, I don't know, 2 years younger minimum. It's like, I could fill this out. This all makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, you did really well. I was like, oh shit, fuck, I fucked up. I wanted to fail this. God damn it.
Oh boy.
He's not good at playing a moron. He wants to play the moron, but he's not good at it.
Yeah. Also, like the other thing that was really annoying me about that series, but again, that's not really their fault because I think that's just the localization. Um, they just straight up have uh the subtitles turn on and off randomly in the series, like without any reason. The names that the voice actors, the English voice actors, are saying are not the ones that are in the subtitles at all, because the subtitles use the Chinese names.
Yeah, that's not confusing at all.
It is so funny that the main characters in the subtitles is always, by every character, called Brother Wang. And like, the love interest, his dog, his mother, everybody calls him Brother Wang. Like, I don't get it.
Brother Wang.
But yeah, I have never I have never felt like my time had been wasted so much as with that one. Also, Fabian, I
why did
just
you keep watching?
because I was watching it with Chris.
Could have
Also,
just
I
been
just
like-
realized I forgot to knock. Knock knock.
Oh, I didn't knock.
We're
Oh,
not
I thought
sharing
so.
chat.
We're not sharing chat. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I also didn't realize until just now when I saw that Dave had messaged in both our chats, but Ren Kim's was only in mine.
Oh,
Huh.
I was about to say, like,
Kudos.
I saw that. I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay, hi,
because
Rankin.
Dave did the same message in both our chats, so I thought we were sharing, but no. Kitsu, hello. Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock up. How
telephone.
you
Telephone
doing?
who? Telephone pole. Dong.
New phone, who this?
Why are you laughing? Me? Man, understandable. I got like a major
Nah,
headache. I'm pretty sure it's
Ufa.
just the weather causing it. Because weather's not good.
I'm confusion. I was so sure that I had a picture of Infinite's D&D character saved. How does this keep happening? I swear I have picture saved, but then it's just not. Where did it go? So confusion. Um uh Hubble. I keep doing this. I keep thinking I am prepared, and then I'm not.
Think you are prepared? You're not.
Oh, there it is. Save image. I swear my Windows probably just made me save it in the wrong folder, as in Windows really loves to do. Good night, Dave. Sweet dreams and rest well.
Well, good night.
Bye bye.
Don't know if I'm going in the right directions with this.
Goodbye. With what?
So the right directions with this, what I'm doing here.
What are you doing?
Adding color to it, but in the most
I
complicated
like it
way
so far.
possible.
It's looking good.
But just leave the red and the eyes. That could also work.
Huh. What is the average? Do I have average rating? Really? The average rating for this is 7.3? Are you on drugs?
Or adjust your tastes.
7.3. What? There's a high chance that the novel on the novel is actually good, and it's just they rated it like that, even though they haven't
Yeah.
watched it.
Okay, every single season of this anime has the exact same score. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah. It's just not that good. Okay, anyways.
Or you
Whatever.
just have a trash taste. Of course.
I don't even have high expectations. I just expect to be treated like I have brain cells.
You're expecting a lot, man. A lot of people out there don't. Which I feel sorry
Don't
for, but
expect to be treated like they have brain cells or don't have brain cells.
I think both. I think to stay
Yeah.
sane in this world, you must have no brain cells. That's the only way.
But yeah, Kitsu asked earlier about adding a microphone to their throne, and I suggested maybe trying the one microphone that we talked about with Daya, because I think I said that you and Daya recommended this, but it was Daya and Blue recommended the microphone.
I was about to say I didn't recommend that.
The
Shiro always recommends for fine, but like for like cheaper ones. But I didn't have access to it over here, so that's why I didn't take that.
Yeah.
So I looked for another one.
But yeah, Daya and Blue recommended the Quadcast, HyperX Quadcast.
Yeah, I took the Rode because Rode has just good microphones.
Yeah.
And I used the USB B one because I don't have a.
Yeah. I mean, I
thing,
also
and
don't have
that just makes it more expensive.
plug-in box. I don't have the fancy machine that makes the audio good.
Yeah, it makes expensive as well, and I'm like, I don't.
But yeah,
Yeah?
I don't know. I got the Blue Yeti because it's like one of the quote unquote old reliables. And I feel like it hasn't. I mean, it's definitely better than the headset that I had, but it's not the big quality jump that I was hoping for.
Yeah.
But honestly, any kind
Okay,
of
here's the thing.
microphone.
If you want to have good quality, you would need something that's like really high quality. You would need something really, really expensive.
No, I mean even if I has kept the Blue Yeti, if I actually soundproofed my fucking room
Yeah,
and
that also has an effect.
used software to actually like
The thing is, a lot of
improve
times
my audio quality.
you don't need to need to do that much software stuff. A lot of it's just physical stuff. Like if you don't
Yeah.
have a USB microphone, you have like the proper ones, right? The proper audio thing
Yeah.
going and that stuff. That makes a difference. But the thing is, just it's expensive.
Yeah, soundproofing is expensive.
Same with soundproofing. You need to have a soundproofed room and everything, and people don't want to do that. Because that costs.
If you want the
ton of
peak
money.
quality. But I mean, if I was just recording like this all the time instead of being like half a meter away from a microphone.
So we're just gonna go ASMR
I mean, we could.
now.
But no, like if I was actually closer to the microphone, the overall quality of the recording would be better. But it's just annoying to look down at your tablet and have the microphone right in front of your face so you don't see anything.
I feel like that's a skill issue.
So I'm not doing that. Amazon gonna make you scream? Why, Kitsu? What going on?
Let me see. Let me see the DMs with Shiro. I could ask Shiro what microphone it was.
Chihuahua?
Is that pinned? It's not pinned. Can I search
What's
in
going
it
on?
for the microphone?
Hmm.
Is that how you I don't know how the company's called. Uh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna crash and won't open. Look for mic stand.
Amazon crashed and won't open.
On
On your phone?
Want me to send you a mic stand?
Can't look for mic stand.
What type of mic stand you want? You want an arm? You want a what?
I suggested that they would probably want an arm.
Yeah, it really depends on how they're sitting. How close can they sit? Mic stand. I tried mic slightly wrong and like immediately since between Microsoft. The Rode. No, that's $100. You don't need $100 mic stand. That's stupid.
I mean the classic Elgato mic stand or something like that.
The low one is an option. The higher one is an option. But they're expensive. You can also just get one of the cheap ones. The springs are a little bit
Yeah, I
fucky, and you could easily lift it out of the containment if you are a little bit too fucky wucky with it, which I do sometimes. HyperX Solo Cast.
I sent you a link, Kitsu.
Similar to what I have ish. This costs $18. HyperX. I won't buy with that often. Trying to keep over the top. now. That one is technically for holding it upside down. XLR. Man,
But yeah,
sometimes I really think that if I should really just get an XLR instead and put that on my throne as a replacement. But the thing is, considering that audio gets compressed anyways, I'm like, does it really matter?
I don't know.
Does it really matter? Does it like if I were to do like actual sound recordings, probably. But like if I have an XLR, making audio effects is probably way easier because if you have a nice XLR board, do that with that.
Yeah, the main thing for you is
You have a good
I feel
mixer.
like if you have like some kind of audio mixer thing that actually allows you to not be quite as fuck on your stream
Yeah, I want to
while
be able
also
to
not
mix audio
exploding your
better.
ears. Would be
Yeah, I
great.
would love that, man. If I have like a better way to just have everything loud, but I don't experience loud. Cause like, man,
I mean,
dude.
I would assume that if you just turn down the volume on your headset and then just have everything else on your PC like at normal volumes, then your recording would obviously have normal volume as well. And your ears don't explode.
Yeah.
Fabian just sitting here like, I didn't think of that.
But problem is, I can't really touch the wheel of the mic of my headset. It goes
Why?
fucky.
So a new headset then.
But that costs money.
And it doesn't cost you money if you put it on Throne. I find it way easier to justify buying stupid shit when I'm not buying it. Like if I with my limited income have to buy myself a new headset, I will use the one that is half busted. But if somebody else buys me one, then it's a nice present. And I can just be thankful that somebody was nice to me. Easy fix.
What headset would I even Benui?
Benui?
Yeah.
Bunny ear one? No, you need to have a dog ear one. You can't have bunny ears, man.
That's true. But what would I buy?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem I have.
I'm sure if you ask around, people are gonna be like, buy this, buy that. And then you just compare. I mean, I'm using a Razer Kraken,
Yeah, same.
right? No, wait. Wait, no, the one that I'm. What am I using right now? Hold on.
I'm
Let me
using a
go on
Kraken.
Throne. And let me just look real quick. Because it got bought through Throne, so it should be on here. No,
Yeah,
wait, I didn't buy this one through Throne.
Yeah, I've been
No,
using
I bought
a
this
Kraken.
one at the store because the other one disintegrated. Right. No, this is a Corsair.
Yeah, I was thinking of
The
getting a
Razer Kraken was an absolute piece of shit. Crumbled into 1,000 pieces after like half a year. Like the plastic quality was so bad.
Mine is still alive even after all this time.
Yeah. I mean, Joker said the same, that his was totally fine, and he had his for like 2 years longer than I had. But mine just absolutely shattered into 1,000
Mine
pieces.
is, I think, though, like 4 to 5 years old.
Yeah.
This is the
I
second
think
Kraken I have.
maybe they just fucked up the quality after you all bought yours.
That is possible.
Because mine was like absolutely shite quality. Like, literally, if you've ever crumbled a Pringle in your hand, you know what quality plastic I had.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they were huffing too many chemicals that day.
I don't know. Makes me really question. What the fuck happened here?
I don't know. Maybe my that headset got like cooked in the heat during transport or something and got brittle that way, or I don't know. Maybe they just
don't-
fucked up a
I
batch of
don't-
plastic mixing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really. Have you sent it back?
No, because it fucking disintegrated.
Yeah, I would have said like, yo, that shit disintegrated. That doesn't feel
Yeah,
like that's
I
correct.
didn't have the the receipt anymore. Couldn't find it.
Dude,
I found it like half a year after I threw it in the trash, but at that point it was too late.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a problem. But like that's
Yeah, I got
weird. I've never had
really.
like plastic disintegrate like that on an object.
I have. It's usually cheap shit, which
Yeah, like
annoyed
that
me
really cheap
because
China
that one
stuff.
wasn't cheap.
Is it?
Wasn't cheap at all.
Hmm. I mean, I know if you buy like other Razer stuff, like computers or something, they are kind of like shittily made.
And then there's the whole thing where, for example, Alpha's old headset also like kept making him super quiet on streams for no reason. Which I think his one was also a Corsair. But that
Yeah, but
specific series
headset
of the Corsair microphones, the headsets had like a lot of those problems.
Yeah,
Because I
but like
found like a crap ton of people reporting the same thing.
yeah,
That like
but like that's
it's
often with
totally
headset
fine on
microphones.
Discord, on like Xbox or whatever, but then it just goes. You're recording on OBS? Nope.
You don't want to keep. Why do you want to
Yeah.
keep dealing with mine?
I mean, again, like half
Every
of the
breathing
time it's
hurts.
totally fine.
It's just randomly.
Yeah, it's the 50-50. And like either it's totally fine or it's just straight up the microphone sounds like it's in your nose. It's very confusing. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be like one of those like the arm mics. Could just also just get a different headset. But the way things are, I don't know. Depends. I know Kitsu likes to lie in bed with microphone and stuff. And that obviously doesn't work if you have that thing on an arm.
I mean, it depends on where the arm is mounted. You could just swivel it over to the bed.
I mean,
If the bed's
yeah, if your
right
bed
next
is
to it.
close enough to the table, yeah. Mine isn't. Mine is like on like 4 meters on the other side of the room. You don't lay in bed. I
X to doubt.
I have heard you in calls where you've been like, okay, if you're in your chair, fine, but it literally like I literally heard you crunch your mic into the pillow. Like if you have a pillow on your chair, that's fine. But I have definitely been in calls where you were like 90% asleep. But isn't that still the same headset though? Don't you plug your headset into the phone, or are you just on your phone then? Because I always thought that you were just like plugging in your headset into your phone. Yeah. Okay. Forget what I said.
On
In
phone.
that case, it doesn't matter at all. But also, if you ever wanna stream more again, or do ASMR VR chat, I don't know. You could new mic would
ASMR
be
VR
nice.
chat. Kids do
Yeah,
ASMR.
you can whisper in people's ears.
Is kids are gonna make some very durban kids noises.
Indeed. Oh, phone with anything, it's mainly AirPods. I see. Ew, Apple technology, ew.
Kids has the durban voice for that.
Apple.
Yeah, my bias is showing. I'm not a fan of Apple products. But no, everybody use whatever the fuck is correct for your use case. I just don't like the way Apple stuff works. Yeah, true. Your PC has its own issues. That is true. So new PC when? Like on throne? Ooh, E.
Hey, Checker.
What?
Do you wanna play the Lego game after stream? The Lego Voyagers?
Already got plans to play Tabletop Simulator with Nani. Literally talked about that yesterday in call. Cause she found out that you can play her favorite like real life card game in Tabletop Simulator.
Okay.
Also, again, as I've said multiple times, after Inktober, I have time to do other things. Like, we can play this on stream, we can play this off stream, but I am focusing every single bit of my energy on just doing the Inktober stuff.
Touch it, Toby.
Slap your butt.
Right back.
Do, 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 do. What the dog doing?
Regretting
Dog doing
choices.
coloring experiments.
Yeah. And regretting choices.
Huh.
That's
Kids, so when you say you don't want to return to your ASMR days, do you mean you don't want to return to watching ASMR or doing ASMR? Because I don't remember you doing ASMR.
The microphone was basically ASMR, I think.
Just quiet.
They had to whisper in your ear. Psst.
So we fund Kitsu one of those ASMR ear mics.
Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, right. That would be so funny. No. It's time to stop.
Plus, they're like highly expensive. I don't know, man.
That brings out the voice you try to hide. Interesting. I've heard you make a lot of voices. I don't know which one you
I don't
speak of.
make noises. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about Kitsu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah. What do you mean, Kitsu? That voice is just default. That's just you.
It's just you. It's just you. That's just you. That's just you.
No, I know what you mean though. It's just I'm just making a funny. Not default, See? See? You already got 50% of what you just wrote me as the description of that voice. You're already being a shy baka. Adorable. But yes. They hated him because he told the truth. Um STP do. You should watch One Piece. Hello there.
What? What about One
Hello,
Piece?
STP.
But there's so many episodes.
I have actually watched quite a bit of One Piece. I'm not caught up, but I have watched quite a bit. Yes, I have seen your message. Yeah. How like what's context? Just an anime that you enjoy, or why do you want me to watch One Piece?
I've only watched like like I said before, I'm only still like at episode what episode am I even on in One Piece? I don't even remember. Way too far back.
Is it because of the political connotations of the? Yes, I go to streamer telling them to watch One Piece. Man,
Advertising One Piece.
okay. I hope that you actually, you know, watch the streamers a bit. Give them some valuable feedback. No? Okay, just good day. All right. Bye. Have a great time.
Watch One Piece.
Well, I'd rather have somebody just come in and tell me to watch One Piece than people just spewing the N-word.
I have to continue watching One Piece at some point. I have stopped watching before.
Indeed,
Essentially,
Kitsu.
before the last arc, before the
I am at episode 30.
I'm at episode
Ish.
500
I basically stopped watching
something.
fully watching after Wano Kuni, or like mid of Wano Kuni. I still know how it's ended, and I also know how the Vegapunk arc goes, but I haven't watched the Vegapunk episodes.
How could you not have watched it?
My anime list. Going back to my anime list. Hold on.
Gonna having to confirm, like, where the fuck was I actually in One Piece? Let me check real quick.
On hold. One Piece. Okay, I stopped at episode 623 according to what I have saved here.
Cool. Like I said before, like episode 30, give or take. Might be an episode more or something because I just watched more.
How many episodes does it have currently?
1020 or something.
More the episode 1000 or something was in the one in the Wano Kuni arc, and they're quite a bit further. I think it's like almost over 1100 episodes. I think like almost 1200 or something. Maybe over.
That is, might be, I don't know. Like I said, not watched the piece of one.
The fact that you're still at episode 30, like even the early arcs were good. You're missing out on the Water 7 arc.
Because I just
And the
didn't have the time to watch like 1,000 episodes.
I mean, you can just do it while playing games or doing other stuff, like watch a few episodes a day or like one or two.
There's other stuff to watch into, so it's like.
So the newest episode, according to my anime list, is 1123.
123? Why? Why is that so many? What the fuck am
The
I
world shakes. The Straw Hats hostage situation.
Then we technically have already hostage situations. This wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the man's gonna be able to keep writing this anyways. Like, that's crazy, dude.
I
Considering that
mean,
90% of this shit wasn't even planned originally is crazy.
yeah, but his like the anime is in large parts inspired by what's going on in the world. There's a lot of conflict, a lot
What
of
does the
war that's
anime
happening.
tell us? Overthrow the rich people? Okay, let's do that. Overthrow the rich evil people. Let's do that. Sounds like a good idea.
Not just rich, overthrow the people
Corrupt.
that think they are the law.
I mean, it's literally.
AKA,
think they're
fuck the
above the-
bully.
They think that are above the law.
No, that they are the law. That's the ones. Like the Marines is like the main the main problems at this point.
And also the characters that are above the law and shit as well.
I mean, there's either the Marines or there's the what are they called? The dragons.
Yeah, and
The-
they
the-
Celestial dragons that
yeah,
are
they
literally
be
the bosses
above
of
the
the
law.
Marines.
Yeah, exactly. They like would if the Marines didn't exist, they also had like would have zero power. They're just fat idiots. Just fat rich idiots.
I mean, watching the latest episodes, you're kind of wrong. There's, but I'm not gonna like.
Okay, so from what I've seen so far of them, all of them have just been absolute fucking idiots that can't do anything.
I mean, yeah.
And
No, I mean with being that with the Celestials, with them that they don't have
yeah,
power for the
yeah,
Marines, like considering that there's like someone higher up than the Celestial dragons.
yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, like the celestial dragons, they're just fucking jackass idiots that only have this much power in the world because the Marines let them have the power.
Not just that, but they're also literally pawns. They're literally just there to also like just pawns.
But yeah, to be like that. The new Mother's Basement video about One Piece and Revolution is very good. Highly suggest watching it.
You have to keep in mind with the Marines and stuff. That doesn't show that like black and white, that all the Marines are bad. It shows also like there's a lot of Marines that are actually their job and are good people.
Yeah, but they are still helping the Marines, which the organization at its whole is extremely corrupt and bad.
Yeah, they are extremely
Yeah.
corrupt, but there's also
Okay,
lots of Marines too.
Kitsu. Have a good rest of the day.
Shiaketsu.
Wow, wow,
Boops the
wow.
Ketsu nose. Boops the Ketsu nose. Yeah, but I mean, there's also Marines who are trying to change the system and like actually to make a difference from within.
Yeah. But like people like anyways. Demi, hello.
Nerds. We lost the Kitsu, we gained a Dem.
Yeah. Hello, Dem. How you doing? Nope, because I'm heading back out again. Wow.
Wow.
Man, nobody likes us. They're all leaving. Watching Lee Evans with my sisters. Okay. Have fun.
Watching what? Who the fuck is
A
that?
person. I think there's the comedian, but I don't remember.
Don't know a comedian by that name. But again, I don't know comedians, so
Yeah. Typical German.
I mean, we don't. I mean, we are Germans. We don't know any few more.
Yeah,
like,
we go
like I
to,
said,
to
for
the
German, humor is no laughing matter.
Yeah, we go into the Keller to laugh.
It's a Weinkeller.
No, that's where we go to Vine.
We go there for the carnival. I don't know.
Yeah, Lee Evans, British comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that dude. Can't remember that dude. It's the one with the ears.
The one. Let me guess. He also has eyes and nose.
But mostly he has the ears. Good look on mute stream chat. This one.
Could you've not found a more unflattering image of him?
Honestly, a lot of his images are extremely unflattering. That's kind of his whole thing. Here you go.
He looks like he's about to consume the microphone.
Is that better?
I'm not saying anything anymore.
My man has my kind of sweat glands. Looks at looks at stage lights and immediately drenched. Poor guy.
Man. Dudes like me, for real, for real. I don't like the sun either. Nor the real one, nor the artificial.
Yeah, good thing he's British then, because you know they don't get much sun.
British jokes with Dino.
Dino with British jokes.
Good evening.
Who's good evening?
I don't know.
Fabian just greeting the spirits.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Don't worry about them. They're nice unless provoked.
And to provoke some spirits.
I wouldn't. They become some major dickheads if they're provoked.
Dickhead. It goes a little bit too much in the Batman vibes.
The Batman
Can't do
vibes.
that.
It goes too far into the Batman vibes. You try to add spikes to the top of the pauldron.
I added like the not even just spikes, like specifically like the Batwing shape.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
That's-
There's some people out
Yeah,
there would get
that's what I said,
very,
man.
very, very angry at you.
No. You know, my main problem is I have grainy AI generated night as reference picture. Is my main problem here. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I actually like drawing armor. It's just when you have to reference armor that doesn't work, then you're in big trouble. Mm-hmm. That doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Boop the Fabian. Fabian?
Ah!
Ja?
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 Hi. Hallo. Guten Tag.
Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I think Call of Duty does. I feel like the vibe of this is still better this way.
Yeah.
It being grayscale.
I feel like a more like it needs a more seductive look with how you've been drawing everything else, maybe.
I don't know. More details to other stuff if it's colored.
Yeah.
My neck hurt. My neck hurty.
Oof.
What do we?
My neck also kind of weird.
Time for some tea.
Hmm?
Shit's still hot.
What is hot?
Tea.
Oh, tea. I heard teeth.
For some
I was like,
tea?
what? What is? Why are your teeth hot? What? I was so confused.
Time for some teeth. What?
Yeah, I was so confused, man.
You know, I would blame you, but like, I realize this is nothing that would be out of the ordinary for me to say. I don't blame you.
Fabian just goes on Twitter and just looks at teeth. You know what? I just realized while I was saying that how ironic it is that I have a phobia of like teeth, as in like pulling teeth, teeth falling out, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I also think that vampire teeth are really hot.
Did you know you can have your teeth modified to have like sharp fangs?
Yeah. Don't do that. It's very bad for your teeth.
Unless it's like actually professionally done. It can be done in a good way. It doesn't look entirely much vampire. Like, you just have more like the cute fang thing going on.
Yeah. But the like the actual like the shark teeth where people have like all the teeth sharpened to a point. That shit not good. Is
Oh yeah, no, doing that to your
we're
teeth. Like,
not
if you
meant
sharpen them away.
to
No.
we're not
The
meant
fang
to eat
teeth
stuff like that.
is basically your fangs, like your canines on the side, like those
Yeah.
teeth. They get like an extension part put on it, and it's fine, like if it's done correctly,
No,
right?
I know that, but you talked about shark teeth and I was like,
No, I don't mind shark teeth. I mean, like vampire fangs, like the little fangs, the
yeah.
cute fang.
Yeah,
Like no,
like
no, don't.
sharpening your canines is totally a thing that you can do. Don't do the thing where you just sharpen all your teeth. That is
Yeah, that's how you fuck up your teeth. Always have a dentist do shit on your teeth, man. Don't do that yourself, bro. That's
yeah.
teeth are expensive.
Yep. Yeah, no, that nope, that is already triggering my teeth thing. Nope. Not looking at that anymore. I'm uncomfortable with that. Not comfy. But yeah, sharp canine teeth. Very nice. Well, sharp looking. I don't know, like if you bite your tongue and you start bleeding, that's probably not that good. Not ideal. Da 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 dee 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 da 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 do dee 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 da 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 do. No, that.
Sorry, just went to random throat singing.
Excuse me, what?
Random throat singing.
Am I having a stroke? Are you saying throat singing or throat thing?
Throat singing, huh? 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 What is wrong with you?
Throat thing.
What the fuck, Tayo? Is your ears okay?
No.
Are
I've
your
heard too much
ears?
shite dialogue from that anime.
Is your ears okay? Is your brain a little fucked?
Yeah.
Hi.
Is your brain a little fucked? Is like, yep. Yep, it is. It is. How did you know?
How
Was it
did
that
I?
obvious?
Yeah. You like me? Brain
Yeah.
damaged.
No, I'm not brain damaged. My brain just not good. I can't put that on outside factors. I've never been like I never fell from the Wickeltisch. I've never been hit in the head.
Yeah,
I
I've been
mean,
hit.
once okay, so I've been hit in the head by like a sports ball during sports, but I don't think that left permanent damage.
Yeah, I got hit a few times, my man. It's like, oh damn, dog.
I don't think that is the reason. Shiro, hello.
Oh,
EP Cat woke up, I guess.
man, I also woke up like just before stream. I was taking a nappies.
You still feeling sore, Shiro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pain. Pain, Dio.
After sleep. What?
Last time I felt
Oh.
like this was after a 3-4 session with Leah. Hey, yo. Can't
What?
relate.
What? What? What do you mean, AO? Gaming, right? We're talking about gaming, right?
Yes, yes. Mm, late night gaming. Co-op gaming. I was gonna say gaming in bed, but then I was like, I don't know if they were gaming in bed. Maybe they were gaming in the kitchen. I don't know that.
Yes, gaming.
Yeah.
Why are you writing gaming in caps?
Because people can't read. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta emphasize. You know, no. I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
What? Why are you gonna shut your mouth?
Sometimes you don't need to say things.
Sometimes you don't need to say tabletop gaming.
Ayo, tabletop gaming? Not table bottom gaming? That a lot of RPing and active expressions. Nice, nice. I hope there was also lots of hydration. Very important, especially when you go long. When you do long sessions, it's very important to hydrate.
I don't know what to think of this. Needs more shading. I don't wanna shade. I don't want to shade.
It's weird. Spikes don't feel correct. Um, Maybe something like this. Sadly, I've never really gotten to role play with a significant other.
Playing role playing games. What is You never played D&D
Yeah.
with a significant other?
Nope.
Damn.
The one girlfriend that I had that actually like things got far enough to consider stuff like that was so extremely vanilla in her everything that that kind of stuff was out of the question.
How do you use vanilla, an exotic stem of a plant that is not grows in like only specific areas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you use vanilla for that
And
word?
was really, really expensive and rare for a long time.
Yeah, and why do we use vanilla for that now? I question.
I don't know. I think it's literally because ice cream, vanilla flavor. Just like the least exotic flavor, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, it feels totally wrong because there is literally just like plain ice cream, like no flavor ice cream, like just milk flavor ice cream or
Yeah,
yogurt.
that would be plain ice, you know.
Yeah. Why do we Call
I think it's just a generational thing.
normal
One pain.
things vanilla. Yeah, why do we use the word vanilla to refer to
Thing is
default or
lit-
plain?
Because unflavored exists.
Huh. Yeah, okay, so it's literally ice cream. Because
Yeah.
the default ice cream was vanilla ice cream, and when they added the crazy new flavor of strawberry ice cream, it was literally just vanilla ice cream with strawberry added to it. So vanilla is just the default.
The
And
baseline.
because it like 99% of all vanilla flavor was just like flavoring, not actual vanilla. So it was cheap. Vanillin was one of the first artificial flavors, having been synthesized back in the 1800s. So, yeah, because it tastes good and is cheap to make, it ended up being in nearly every product. Hence, vanilla is the default flavor.
Because it was easy to artificially create, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. Man. And I think I need to restart my cat.
That okay.
Yeah, my bongo cat. Because I clicked on my loot thingy and it's just it just has it's just a permanent throbber. Nothing loads. I restarted it and it still does that. Oh wait, no, right. It's Tuesday. Of course Steam servers are fucking up. Why am I even surprised?
Server restart.
Bruh. I'm getting cucked out of gacha pulls. Can't believe it.
Gotta play better gachas, my man.
Yeah, but the good thing is that this one doesn't have microtransactions.
You know what's crazy? We could play most gachas without microtransactions. Somehow,
Yeah,
of
but they
course,
have
hopefully it works.
microtransactions.
For like skins, preferably, yeah, I guess.
I'm not saying that you have to use them. I'm just saying it doesn't even have any. The fact that like all
I mean,
the
I'm gonna be honest, I think Nika is literally just the store exists just for people that wanna like throw money at the game. I think that's literally why Nika has a store.
yeah. when you need when you need the new PNG of your waifu. Yeah. Which reminds me, while we're talking about gacha, I mean, you reacted to it in the Yachi channel, but like the brown dust billboard,
Yeah.
bruh.
Bruh. Dude, the Japanese are like built different, bro. They just walk past this as if this is nothing. Dude, like imagine this over here, bro. People would lose their shit. There would be like Karens calling for the game to be cancelled like instantly, bro.
Yeah,
The West
it
is not built
is
to
crazy.
capable to handle these things, man.
I just realized what literally the profile picture of brown dust is on Twitter.
But-
Look at Midstream chat. Hello, Nani.
Ain't no way, dog. Hi, Nani.
No,
Welcome
that's
back.
straight up their profile
Hello,
picture.
Nani.
You'd
Do you want to
expect this to
join
be
us?
edited.
I saw you're alone in call.
Yeah, why is Nani alone? Alpha just go
Literally,
leaving. Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that I got banned for 7 days for having my own self-drawn femboy thighs in my banner with nothing showing, and these people just put ahigaos in their profile pictures and like nothing. It makes no sense. It
Season
makes
Treya is
no
following them.
sense. Hmm?
The people following the city. A lot of people on the profile pictures that are following as Season Treya.
Yeah.
I knew it. Zen was a gooner all along.
Okie dokie, Nani. But yeah, my bongo cat now has 2 throbbers constantly going. My pussy be throbbing all over the place.
If I find the guy who named it Throbber, I will have a talk to them.
Yep.
Because, goddammit, couldn't you have come up with any other fucking name? Why did it have to be that? You piece of shit.
Throbber.
So, sir, what are we gonna name the rotational icon that depicts how long it's gonna take? How about we name it Throbber? You know, because it's throbbing. Hope that person gets hit by a brick.
Ooh.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Buffer
Buffer
makes so
makes.
much more sense than Throbber. Yeah.
And like I said, whoever named that should get hit by a brick.
So much violence.
As if
I
this
mean,
is
it's
something new.
it's way funnier to call it a throbber, though. You get way more funny haha sentences out of it being a throbber.
I mean, is Akita not so weird? Silence.
No, get it right. Fabian is a polar bear.
I am not a polar bear. For the last goddamn time, I will skin you alive. Both skin you alive. I don't. I hate it here. Hate it here. 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 Here.
But hmm. Both skin you alive. That just made me think of the people that like eat the skin of the fried chicken and leave the meat.
The fuck?
You peel the fried chicken.
Why?
So the funny thing here is,
Yeah. Yeah.
when people when people eat just the skin of fried chicken, can you then take like the leftover meat of the chicken and just fry it again, and then you have more fried chicken?
You know that the chicken's gonna be over fried after a bit, right? After the second time. It's
Yeah,
just
but you don't need to fry for long times, though, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you're gonna have a fire there very quickly. So no, you don't have an infinite fried chicken glitch.
Oh god. Seka,
Yes.
Overslap uploaded a new video 2 hours ago.
What's it this time?
Brewing bad. How to brew coffee like water white.
Oh boy.
What?
Midstream.
He did
Midstream
what?
shut.
He did what?
Hold on, I'm
I don't brew coffee like water. What? What is wrong with this man? New form of travel satisfactory. Post Nobelisk. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, How to Brew Coffee Like Walter White is an interesting title.
50 seconds
Save
too.
to watch later. So I actually watched
So who
his.
has tested Brandas too, so we can know how good the game is.
Oh. I watched the video before that. I invented the most dangerous drinking device possible, where he uses like the ultrasonic vaporizers to vaporize alcohol and then inhale it. So it goes straight into your bloodstream, and you can't puke it out. So if you if you consume too much alcohol, you just die.
This is also kind of like with, with the danger level. It's kind of similar when you like chuck it. If you would like put a like whole bottle of alcohol up your ass and chuck it like that, isn't it also like that? The body directly takes it in.
Yeah,
Most
but
of
again, in that case, technically you can just shit it out again.
yeah.
But yeah, don't do that. Just don't.
There's a lot of things you shouldn't do. And I think, like, you know what? I think there's a good rule of thumb. If Uwu Labs does it, don't do it.
Exactly. Like the funny thing is with the drinking device, I think that's the first time I've ever heard him actually tell people to literally do not do this.
Like, you can't tell me the man doesn't want to die.
dude is just a mad scientist. He's like, I love it how I like one comment mentioned in one of his videos. He is exercising his free will,
Yeah.
Dude, he's
and he's
exercising
basically
his
doing stuff or finding stuff out that no one asked for, but still kind of entertaining to watch.
Yep.
All for
Shit.
science.
You met the actual Walter White, like the actor, or
what guy he's
you
based on.
met a meth dealer?
You met the actual meth dealer.
He's the one who knocks. He's the man who cooks.
The man who cooks.
Jesse, I'm the one who cooks.
The what?
You heard me, Jesse. The TV show was more than one person wrapped up, but the actual guy used to be into mini trucks and mods. South Florida street scene. He had a Mitsubishi Mighty Max pickup that was modded. Huh, cool. I still find it funny that I've never watched that show.
Me neither. Not my entire cup of tea, anyways. It's like whatever.
Yeah. But I also thought that about Stranger Things, and I have watched all of what is currently out of Stranger Things as well.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. But yeah, Stranger Things was definitely one of those shows. If you had shown that to like 12-year-old me, that would have probably resulted in multiple nightmares. Not because it's that scary, like overall, but I am I'm a creature with a very active imagination, and the young me was very easily uh spooked into nightmares, I guess. Last part is supposed to be on the way of Stranger Things. Yeah. It's coming out on Christmas.
Stranger Things.
Yep. I've seen on Twitter that there was apparently some more or less controversial things that one of the actors said some stuff about the Palestine stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that and move on with my life and just enjoy the show and then be done with that. And don't care about personal politics of some fucking actor that I don't actually care that much about. You know that's one of the things that I really hate about like the current state of like social media and um like personality cult of famous people. You can't just enjoy a movie and just be like, yeah, that's cool. That's a good movie without somebody being like, but yeah, but that actor did said this and that like 10 years ago. You should never like this show. I'm just like, fuck. Fuck me, I guess. Hate that kind of shit.
The actor said something that wasn't controversial at that point in time, and now it is, and now we're mad about it.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's controversial at the time they say it, it's still like that doesn't mean the whole show is suddenly bad.
But like the case is most of the time that's like person said something while you're basically mentally still a kid, right?
Yeah.
At a time when that wasn't even controversial, but now that it is a problem, it's like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, clearly there's some merit to being like, I don't want to listen to like Kanye West's music anymore with the kind of stuff that he has been saying and doing. And but on the other hand, I'm like, maybe that is also just bullshit. At least for older stuff. Because me watching like a Kanye West music video on YouTube doesn't really like, especially if it's something that he released like 10 years ago, that doesn't really give him anything anymore. I don't know. I still think that the Kanye West version of Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger was actually quite good. But fuck that dude. Huh?
Stretched.
Stretch. You know what? I want to know why it's such a common thing for Americans. I think it's specifically Americans, not even British people, just Americans to uh, typo or like write stretch or stretchy wrong. Because I keep reading, reading like people write streechy.
What is stretchy?
Yeah, it's stretchy, but written wrong.
Because Americans can't type.
Yeah, but like, why is that such a common thing to type wrong? Because you'd think, as an American, you would read that and be like, that would obviously be pronounced wrong if it was written like that.
Collective stupidity, I don't know. I can't tell you, man.
Why is
Whether
it
it's
such
like
a common
intentional.
misspelling?
Not American, can't tell you. Ba be de de do.
Ba ba ba. Americans do it for the emphasis or effect. Mm-hmm.
Or because they don't know how to type. That might also be it. They see other people type like that and do it that way, right?
Wait, is there a statistic? Most common spelling mistakes. I love how I just typoed mistake. Documented list of common misspellings.
I don't know what to do right now with the drawing.
Okay.
From the cat.
Absence. Okay, absence I understand because
How
like
the fuck do you even type that? I don't know how to type that either.
exactly that one I understand.
How the fuck do you type absent? I don't even know how to say it properly. Okay, that might be to do with it.
Yes. Camouflage. I mean that's the Americans taking French words and then spelling them different in British and English and American English. Okay, Caribbean is again something that I have written wrong myself like a million times. Because why does it have two B's?
Caribbeans.
Caribbean instead of Caribbean, which is how I would write it.
I don't know. Depends on the day. I might write it with one B, one another day with two. Like
Caught
I said,
caught and bought is also something that I don't write wrong, but every time
right.
I do have to write it, I'm like, not with an O. Because it sounds like it should be an O.
Yeah,
Caught.
that's because English is a very shitty.
But if you write it with an O, it's coughed. Yeah, remember there is a state with a culture of misspellings to get attention? What?
I don't get it
Oh,
either.
okay.
Okay. State? Like. Oh no. Kinda weird to me.
I mean, there's the whole thing where like a lot of misspellings and mispronunciations are also like stuff that is like ghetto stuff. Like, let me ask you a question is
Yeah, that
like
is a pun though, because
yeah,
axe.
but also I'm pretty sure that came from like black culture originally. It's really funny that common misspelling for ignorance. Oh, my favorite misspelling that is most often done by not English native speakers, but it's funny every time I see it. Lighting and lightning. I swear every German that I've ever seen that like isn't on a level as we are makes that mistake. The lightning was so bad in the theater.
Oh, is that lighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
can see that.
it's so often that I read that. Millennium.
Millennium.
Nothing personal, kid.
You're just realizing that I've still not posted the Floof art, man, dude. hang on.
Potatoes.
Let me go post that shit.
Okay, that is really funny. So readable. Readable typoed into readable. Because it's pronounced the same thing in the end. Readable. Oh, and then the classic of then and then. There, they are.
Yeah.
And everybody's favorite misspelling. Your.
Yeah, it's very simple, is it not? One of them is you are. The other one is your car. I don't know. I need a sentence for that.
Your boat is sinking.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good example. One of them would be you are a boat sinking. What? Instead of your boat is sinking.
That just reminds me of the age-old story of ship sending SOS. German ship picks it up.
Our ship is
We're
sinking.
sinking. We're sinking. What are you
What are you
sinking?
thinking of? This is a German Coast Guard. What are you thinking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old joke.
Y'all's boat been sinking.
Boats binted. I'm sitting here right now wanting to post the Floof art because I forgot to post it yet again. I don't know what to type on it.
Y'all's boat sinked. Zaka, I have a game for you to stream on the 30th. Well, that's gonna be really hard because
We're
that's
gonna play
also
D&D.
gonna have D&D. But yes, what's the game? Ah. Yes.
Never mind.
Thank you, Shiro. But what's the game though, Demi? What's the game?
I'm gonna be playing Nico.
What's the motherfucking game? Oh, Demi has Jurassic World Evolution? Pog?
I'll just post it as more Floof art. I don't know how to write creative titles. I think I don't understand the whole social media thing. I'm gonna be honest.
Hmm?
I am. I think I will never make it big, but it's so purposive. My tweets are rare and always the least amount of description possible.
Mood.
You post it. Congratulations.
I do try to give distractions, descriptions. My
More
God,
Floof art. That's it.
really?
Yep, that's it. I don't know what to type, dude. I'm not creative.
Bro. Into the Pit is free. What even is Into the Pit?
What was it? I feel like I know the game. Wait a minute. Let me look at it.
Into the Pit.
Game isn't loading.
A fast-paced retro FPS roguelite with the mixed reviews, or Five Nights at Freddy's. Good lurk. Okay, Shiro, have a good lurk. Both Into the Pits that I saw on Steam aren't free for me.
They're probably on the other
On
thing.
other services that I don't own. Yeah. It's free on Epic. That's Epic. Warning. Boobs. Tits even. And
Bahongas?
Fabian,
Yeah.
I bet you're naked under all those clothes you're wearing. Pervert.
I. How could you say something like that? How could you say something like that?
I mean, it's true.
That Fufa
No matter how hard you want to deny it, it is true.
Considering there's just underwear, basically, does that belong in Edge or not? The Floof artwork.
In our server, it belongs in NSFW art, where you put artwork that has been drawn by one of us.
True. Oh. Of course, I need to edit it. It recognized it as I need
As
to draw more
NSFW.
cryptic so it doesn't understand it. How does it understand it though? That's the question I have.
It's obviously well drawn enough for Discord to be like, nah, that's not safe.
Still need to get better at drawing the hairs and shit. E.
Boop the demi. Ooh.
Weird Devil's Arcade game. Somebody pull over like, oh, that's a crazy combo. These are numbers
Okay,
I don't even
so
understand.
So Saturday has been Hotel Season 2 in Luna server.
Yes. Season 2?
Yeah. The one that has been out for ages on other platforms, but you know. I think, right?
Has it been out?
No,
haven't
has
watched it.
been, not Hell of a Boss. Has been Hotel is actually, yeah. Wow, finally the cat thing has updated enough to work. And I just only got duplicates in my poll. I was thinking Hell of a Boss, but because Hell of a Boss had its second season out for a while, but no. Has been is the other one. Yeah, there's probably gonna be late. The watching with Luna is probably gonna be late, and I won't be able to watch with her. And I'm gonna be sad.
Gonna be sad, yeah.
Demi
Gonna be
has no impulse
sad.
control and watches everything alone.
Impulse control. Who's impulse? Why does he have a control?
Yes. So the imp pulls.
What is the imp pulse?
I mean, living creatures often have a pulse. So
But
imps probably do too.
I thought the imps were demons, and I thought maybe they weren't alive. Sorry, had assumptions.
Just did the converter for the time. It's saying it's gonna be at 7 p.m. our time. That's
7
actually
7 p.m. our
That's
time. So
actually
I
fine.
missed the beginning. When is that, anyways? What day is that?
Saturday.
Might be able to be there, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's Saturday. Saturday is it this Saturday?
Man, I'm so lucky because Saturday
No.
is the first. So it's not gonna be Inktober anymore, and it's not Sunday where I already have plans. So I can actually watch that. Yippee!
Yippee! Floof not happy. Floof currently just not enjoying. Can't really look down at tablet. Neck hurts. Stomach hurts. Floof not happy. What is this nonsense?
Time to stop.
Time to stop?
Yeah, if you're not enjoying and you're hurting, time to stop.
Here's a good
Just
idea.
stop and sit here with me, talk with me for another 10-15 minutes, and then I'll also stop and we're done.
Yeah. What can I do in the meantime?
Start another draw.
Start another drawing. Okay.
I'm joking.
I don't know if I will keep working on this. Maybe if I add.
So did you post the floof now?
Floof is posted, yes.
Okay.
What if I add noise later? Oh.
Hold on, let me go.
Oh.
That's the perfect reaction to that. And then we like, bookmark, retweet. There you go. Why is hashtag Nvidia trending currently?
They're probably making a giveaway with the hashtag, and that's why it's trending.
Nvidia just invested 1 billion in Nokia.
Why Nokia? What are they even making now?
Are we getting the break 2.0?
Are we getting new Nokia phones?
No, Nvidia and Nokia to pioneer the AI platform for 6G. AI RAN, short for Artificial Intelligence Radio Access Network. Right now, most AI runs inside huge centralized data centers. Every time you use blah, 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 blah. It brings AI closer to users, right inside the telecom infrastructure that powers your mobile network. AI can be processed directly at the towers and base stations in real time, without needing to send everything to a distant cloud.
Ah, yeah, that's gonna be very useful.
These new networks will be smart enough to run AI and not just connect it. Fuck's sake.
Why? Wouldn't that take
Dell
more
is
power
also
for
joining
no
the
reason?
project.
What's the gain from this? I don't get it. It does nothing better than things we already have, except it needs more power to do said thing. I don't get it. I just don't. What's the point? Jesus.
Nvidia reveals new partnership with the US Department of Energy. Of course.
Department of Energy to use more coal. I don't know, to fuck up the environment even faster.
Fuck all of that. I hate everything. Man, imagine if people invested money into things that are actually needed.
Infrastructure or education.
Infrastructure, healthcare, housing for the homeless,
Gymication.
education, exactly.
Especially education. Maybe someone investing into education.
Denazification of the police force and the military.
Makes sense.
Did you see all the illegal guns they found in Germany?
Kind of heard about it. Didn't really pay attention.
I mean, yeah, I also didn't pay that much attention, but my parents did. Bruh.
Question: is this actual guns, or is this just it looks like actual?
No. Like straight up, like old school Nazi machine guns, Panzerfaust.
That's
Like
wild.
straight up military weapons.
What are you gonna? Why? What purpose?
World War III. I don't know. Collectors and people that plan to do dumb shit, I guess. Um Oh, they found even more. Just 6 hours ago, they found even more.
Oh! It was already an untold number of weapons. What the fuck?
Can I find any news outlet where I can actually look at the website? Thank you. Ja. Bei Durchsuchungen in Remscheid haben die Ermittler ein ganzes Privatmuseum voller Kriegswaffen gefunden.
Somebody did like a collection, I guess.
Yeah, so I don't think I wanna show the last picture, because that has
Let me guess, like different types of uniforms.
it has uniforms and a certain red flag in the background.
Hmm. Ah.
But like, imagine the police comes to your neighbor and in his basement is just this museum chat. Like,
he got a saber?
like look at this shit.
He got a fucking saber, bro. I want one.
Look at this shit.
Can I have some of this? I'm not gonna use it. I just want to have it.
Okay.
Oh, that one uniform has the bat symbol on it. It has the 2S on it.
Oh,
that's not good.
Yep. But yeah,
the bad guys.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
That's a lot of rifles. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't see. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yeah. There's probably another 7-ish, so 40 weapons on the single rack. 2 above, another 2 above there, so 30, so 44.
Okay, so
a lot
so
of
Fabian,
on the back
Fabian.
wall. There's a lot of machine pistols on the back wall. There's more rifles behind that rifle rack. Holy shit, that's a lot of weapons.
Fabian. So from what I'm reading here, they found at least 2 like active like working guns. According to this, at least 2 scharfe Schusswaffen, to like working loaded guns. 11 knives and bayonets. 12,000 euro cash. 100 grams of cocaine. 330 grams of
of course,
weed.
The cocaine is very important for historical accuracy.
Dazu eine bisher ungezählte Menge an Kriegswaffen. So,
yeah,
an
water,
uncounted amount of World War weapons, amongst which are hand grenades.
Yeah, that's the
explosives.
One thing. You know, I understand collecting weapons, right? Yep. I would never collect explosives by the sole reason of if something goes wrong with the explosives, it is your house that blows up. And I would not want to deal with that.
Collecting explosives is a moronic idea anyway, since they degrade over time.
Yeah.
So they become even more dangerous.
Like, the safety pin could literally break without you noticing, and then just randomly a grenade goes off. And then all the explosives that you have collected in your basement all go off, exploding your house into nowhere.
If a
And now you
motherfucker
have
doesn't
to
even...
now you have to explain to the police why your entire house blew up.
Yeah, especially when the house blows up with entire weapons and like if you have ammunition, if the ammunition
Yeah.
also goes up, yeah, that's gonna be a firework.
Eine Nachbarin sagte, es macht einem Angst. Früher hat man gedacht, es passiert in Amerika. Jetzt haben wir Amerika hier, direkt in meiner Nachbarschaft. Also das finde ich gerade jetzt nicht so toll. That's crazy. But yeah, it does sound like something that would happen in America.
It do be, but like most in America, that is fine.
Oh, they had dynamite and mines.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Ah, yeah, dynamite and mines, especially dynamite, which, if I remember right, breaks over time really bad and becomes even more unstable.
I mean, like if they had like C4 in their building, okay, because like from all my knowledge of C4 is as long as it doesn't get the high frequency impulse into it, like nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dynamite isn't C4. That's such.
Yeah, that is just gunpowder.
Yeah, that is the stuff that yeah, that dynamite degrades over time and becomes a lot very unstable.
Dude, imagine you have a chemical leak in your house, like a gas leak. Boom.
Man. Hmm. Curiosity. I'm getting distracted by Twitter again. I need to draw.
Draw some anime titties. Mm-hmm. Oh wow wow.
I don't know, I
wow.
feel like anime titties don't work on this.
Night with anime titties. You never know if they have anime titties. Who knows?
Huh. Bruh. Are you shitting me? Somebody out here saying Doki Bird has, to quote, almost complete lack of sex appeal. Bruh.
Bruh. Are they right or are they wrong though? How right or wrong are they?
I think some people just think that their taste in women
I think
means
some people
everybody
don't
else has the
understand
same
what sex
taste.
appeal means, and they just believe sex appeal is just huge tits and ass.
Hmm.
Hand. Look, I drew a hand in a very quick succession. And it's recognizable as a hand. I did good.
Huh. Hmm.
The mill. Hi.
Bruh. Huh.
The music. Okay, I think that's like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I was like, oh, let me just replace the chain system on my bicycle with gears, but let me 3D print them. Yeah, that's totally
hold
gonna
on,
work.
what were you
They
saying?
replace the chains on their bicycle with 3D printed gears.
Huh.
That's totally gonna work long term, and the plastic's not randomly gonna fail with no warning whatsoever. I mean, if you use the right material, maybe, but like most people will just use the standard plastic, you know.
Yeah,
Plus,
but I don't think that
bicycles are
think
driven
that was...
outside, and like most plastics are extremely UV sensitive.
reactive.
So.
Yeah. Hello, meal.
Oh, this break.
Actually, put a blood frame on the picture. Nice.
Meow. How is meal? You
How's
good?
the meal doing? Meal.
Mühle.
Mühle. It could also be Mühlen,
Mill.
depending if it's
Oh my god! If it's a noun or not. Oh god.
yeah.
Why is English such an ugly language, man? It's like you never know if it's a noun or not unless it's like specifically stated.
Is it
It's like
is it the action of milling, or is it a mill, or is it just like where did your name come from, Mill? I feel like I probably asked this before, but I forgot.
I do not know. I am just a dog, and I'm asking questions because that's what a dog does.
Yeah. Doing some Pink Floyd lore. It's live at Pumping One. Nice.
Music of the night, turn up the music.
So your throat singing kind of reminded me of when my fan was dying, and it kept
Yeah, it was
like
mechanical noises intentional. That was
yeah.
not to be normal sound. There was intentional mechanical noises. What's the answer? Is mill a mill or is it?
It's one of my strongest mill defender decks that gotten stolen back then. So yeah, it is the action of milling.
Okay. Mühle.
I still love the fact that that somebody found me that is straight up just as much in love with with the Magic the Gathering milling archetype as I am. That's great. For context, Fabian, a lot of casual players hate mill because it makes them feel bad when they can't play their cards because your opponent has put them in the graveyard. But it's really funny. Because mill, in this context, is putting somebody's cards from their library into the graveyard so they don't get to use them. And in Magic the Gathering, if you would draw a card from your deck and there aren't any cards because, for example, somebody put them all in your graveyard, then you lose.
Mm-hmm. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! If you, it's a burn deck basically, right? Kind of.
I mean,
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Equivalent of like burning someone else's deck down.
I don't know, maybe.
Because Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a burn deck, trying to like get them to just have no more cards as fast as possible.
That's not burn though. Burn is just losing life. Luna may have to change plans. Oh no! What happened? What happened? Why? What's going on? Why would you do this to us? Everything was fine until the Fire Nation attacked.
The November 19th? Okay. Why such a specific number?
So we don't get to watch the whole season, we just watch an episode. Yeah.
Wowie.
Rip. And hey, that means once a week has been night with Luna.
I just realized doing a skull from memory in an angled view is
Yeah.
Look at this skull, man.
Not ideal. I mean, it's not that bad.
Man, you have looked at one.
Yeah. So the skull that you've drawn has a pug nose.
Missing the middle line.
Like he's missing the pokey outy part of the nose.
Hey, there's the nose bridge that's still missing.
Yep.
But yeah, otherwise. But otherwise, yeah. What do you remember of anatomy? Not much.
I have drawn so many skulls in my life that I'm kind of decent.
Yeah, okay, that's
like they're not anatomically 100% correct, but they're good enough for most people to read as like working skulls.
I mean, this can read as a skull of somebody that is yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mill, you had a Phoenix Mill deck. That's nice. I do still want to get myself a Phoenix at some point. I've just never felt like that the price was worth it. Price of the card. I did build a 3-color defender deck. I still have that somewhere. I've just not been playing much 60-card constructed. Because my friends don't play anything aside from draft and commander. Fabian just hearing Bahnhof, 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 Bahnhof.
我的好声笑是冰淇淋。
Watch it, Fabian. Your social score's going down.
Man, don't worry about it. Big friends with the Chinese Minister of Verkehr, Umleitung. There goes my credit score.
Man, I understand, Mill. It really sucks when people steal cards. Demi, what are you trying to send Luna without feeling like an asshole? What's going on? Oh, you mean that she may have to change her plans? I mean that isn't you. Like, why would you be an asshole? That's just you making her aware that her plans may not work, so she doesn't feel bad then. This deck that is close to that is my black and blue zombie graveyard. Gisa und Geralf. Nice. Gisa und Geralf.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Wow, didn't say Gesundheit.
I said Gesundheit 15 times. Shut the fuck up.
Who's gesund and why is he tight? God damn it, Demi.
I hated it.
That's my new D&D character.
How tight is he?
Very. That just reminds me that I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to play my Goliath fanboy. That I didn't get to play my Goliath fanboy as much as I wanted to.
It's the floof.
Yeah, he's adorable. He's cute. He got a top hat and an antenna.
And the antenna. Gotta be important.
The Ahegao.
No, that's not how you.
I know what that's called. That's an Ahegao. Ahoge. But it's way funnier to just
The thing
say it wrong.
you give characters that are stupid sometimes, as most of the time. Or like have stupid characteristics that do sometimes really stupid things. And since Floof walks around the word brain dead half the time, I feel like Floof deserves to have one.
Half the time?
I mean, they're not actually stupid, they just don't think.
Oh, like a sunfish.
No, those actually stupid.
And my Goliath femboy barbarian was called Trunk Breaker because he broke a man's dick.
We named him Trunk Breaker because he breaks trunks.
Yep. He broke famous Dragon Ball Z villain Trunks' dick.
He's not a villain. What the fuck you want?
I know.
Dude,
But I knew you wouldn't be able to.
Dude literally cuts Frieza in like 15 pieces, bro. Calls
Man,
him
he
a
cut
villain.
somebody into pieces. That's villain mode, dude.
He cuts someone in pieces. That is literally Space Hitler.
Man.
That's the best explanation I have for Frieza, I think.
You forgot the very, very gay.
Why gay?
Have you seen Frieza?
He's a weird alien motherfucker.
With lipstick.
Are we lipstick shaming men now? Is that what we're doing?
No, just Frieza.
I mean, yeah, he's evil. Evil people shouldn't look fabulous.
Also,
Agreed.
I have seen Frieza's Rule 34. 100% gay.
You've seen what?
Like, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know if Frieza has a single Rule 34 picture that is not gay. I wouldn't be surprised.
I can only imagine Frieza's reaction to that. The what?
They're drawing you fucking the monkeys. No, mostly, honestly, they're mostly drawing you getting fucked by the monkeys. Let's be real.
Still the most funniest thing that ever happened in a video in anime. Frieza just getting completely disrespected.
Yep. See, it's funny because he's an asshole.
Yeah. Oh. Just open Twitter and hope maybe I see some art I can just randomly draw. Something, right? So I can just sketch really quick.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I see, ladders Battlefield are even more crazier than I thought. Dude just jumps off a ladder, grabs ladder again multiple times, then hits the angled surface and immediately just goes flying at Mark 10.
Yippee!
Oh my god, I want to do that. I feel like that's entertainment pure for me. Just shooting myself off ladders somewhere and trying to figure out where I can shoot myself to.
Yeah.
Can I get myself into a place I'm not supposed to be in?
So Mil, you want me to draw the angry jelly bean as a woman?
The angry jelly bean?
Yeah.
Huh? What is the angry jelly bean? Explain.
1 second, I'm sending you a picture.
Thank you. That would be preferable. So I don't sound like an absolute moron. So it could be like, oh yeah, right, the angry jelly bean, you know? They'd be like, you totally should draw the angry jelly bean.
It's me, stream chat.
You know what? Actually, we should draw everything as a woman. Oh my god, it is an angry jelly bean.
Yep. Honestly,
Let's
I
see what
feel
it looks.
like locus of creation or locus of all would be more interesting to draw female, but it's definitely doable.
I feel like anything you can draw female should be drawn female. Just for the sake of the world. I need to see
Yeah,
everything as
you know what?
female.
I understand.
Because this world is shite and I want to see everything as girl, thank you.
Yeah. But
Can we
look,
replace-
Fabian. Look
can we-
what they did to our boy, the jelly bean.
Can we just have everything be girl? I like girls. Girls, thank you. He doesn't look like a jelly bean anymore. What the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
He got infected by essentially metal, like in. So there is this stuff that is called Phyrexian oil, which if it touches you, it immediately start. It's the venom symbiote if it didn't have a mind and turned you into metal skeletons.
It sounds horrible. What can
Yeah,
I
so
absolutely not sign
Phyrexia
up?
is a whole planet that was called Mirrodin, and one drop of oil got on it, and the whole planet within a few years got turned into this kind of shit.
That's crazy.
Yep, it's not good.
They ever thought
Also,
of
took me 5 days to respond, but it's not that I don't have impulse controls. That I prefer to see Peep's first reaction when I know what's coming. Ah, okay. So you don't want to be surprised, but you want to see other people be surprised. I see. I understand.
stand by degree, but still. Women.
But I also gotta say, you're robbing us of seeing your reaction to things by doing that, which I think is the most criminal part of all of this.
Criminal? Who's criminal?
Demi.
Demi, why are you criminal? You shouldn't do crimes. Crimes are bad.
Smooth criminal.
The ancient old question resides further. Is Annie okay? But I'm pretty sure Annie's not okay. They turned her into a test doll. To see
Into
if
a
you're
what?
to see if you're capable of doing CPR. The CPR doll, that's Annie. That
Annie,
is
are you
based
okay?
off an actual
Are you okay?
what's the
Annie?
word for Wasserleiche?
Yeah,
that's what Annie is.
yes. Corpse.
A water corpse. A corpse that was randomly found in a body of water.
Man, that's fucked up.
You did CPR. If you trained CPR, you've done. Yeah. Know that is based off a water corpse. Congratulations. It was dubbed Annie.
Bruh.
So, matter of fact, Annie is not okay. Do we know what happened to her originally? I think still not. It's still unknown what happened to her. Look at my cube. My cube is amazing. Look at this cube, Zaka. Isn't this a nice cube?
Good cube. Could be little bit higher, honestly.
So it's a little bit squished cube, you know. It's a little bit flat. I know.
Flach.
It
Wie
is
meine
not.
Witze.
It's not a perfect cube, you know. Not everything in life is perfect. Not every side is equal.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, you got the red thing thingies on it, and you got the plume.
Yeah. The
That's cool.
plume.
The plume.
A plum.
Why does he look evil?
Because, well, I can't really say he's evil, but
He is evil.
he's very
man.
evil coded.
Dude, if that motherfucker rolled into town, I'd be like, yup, we're getting raided. That, weird
Yeah, and the
undead
funny
night
thing is,
creature thingy.
you know what we did?
Hmm?
We went like, "Hey, do you need a job?"
Need a
Because we
job.
hired this man as an adventurer. We saw Einzul going right into town, and we were like, "You seem trustworthy. Do you want to join a party?"
It's literally the Hail to the King song, you know. Death is riding into town with armor.
Hail to the king. No, I want to listen to that again. Who's online? Dog of Self or just stop streaming?
Dog of Self, I guess. Let me.
He's doing Elden Ring.
He's doing Elden Ring. Oh, yeah, now I'm reminded of that I have to finish Elden Ring, bro. I don't want to play Elden Ring alone. That's the problem I have. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's just like it's more enjoyable if you run around aimlessly with two people and just randomly just beat up people. It's way funnier to me. But yeah, thank you for watching. We got eating the Dog of Self, that is the Self Dog. The man from the land down under.
Man, I feel bad for the dude. I just went into his stream. The one message in chat is from somebody from like probably like a Twitter girl being like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I followed your next. I would like a follow back." Shut
No.
the fuck.
Should. Well, give the Self Dog some love. I
Yeah.
will see you
Massive legend.
next time. Bye
See
bye.
you all next time.
Ciao,
Bye
ciao.
bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye bye.
Ciao.